Welcome back everyone to Ys II. I am Markus, and in the last part we started exploring the dreaded Temple of Solomon. We got to explore the...
Oh, it's you again. You're awfully busy with the chap, are you? Wait, how come we need to get back in when you never saw you come out? You should be in there already. Maybe I was just distracted. I hope Lord Dalles doesn't find out.
Yeah, you were distracted, you fucking idiot. I will slice you into pieces whenever I manage to meet you again. So, we went and explored the side on the west here, but now we're gonna be moving on to the east section of the shrine, because we got a password that should open a gate for us in this part of the shrine. Like I said, this place is fucking gigantic.
Without the password, you may not proceed. What's the password?
It's Mika.
That's the one. I'll open the gate for you right away. The sacrificial human has escaped and seems to be hiding out in the subterranean canal. If you find him, report back immediately.
Hi, sir. Here's my report. So yeah, now we got to explore the Tova and Mesa section of the shrine. We have to go down here to reach the subterranean canal, but we are going to wait a bit because there's another item that we're gonna need to get in this place before that. This is, like I said, it's always very spread out. We go inside these places over here and go on the upper floor. This should lead us into a bigger room where we are going to find our... Oh, it's locked. I went into the wrong freaking place, are you telling me? Go, come on. It's already starting. Oh, there, yes, we should go in here. Now I remember. This is the room. There is a solemn atmosphere throughout the room. Yeah, we reached Dabi's sector. If we recall what magic Dabi is aligned with, we use the light magic and get the sacred cup. This is gonna be extremely important in a few seconds. So now we got this, we can get back to the subterranean canal, but before we do that, there is another chest that we're gonna have to open in this place. Not that it's much important, but hey, it saves us a little bit of time into doing a bit of grind. So let's go down here and find this other abandoned room, which has 3,000 gold in it. Like I said, it's not that big of a deal, but it's 3,000 gold that I don't have to grind later. As much as I am enjoying grinding in this playthrough, as you might have seen. But yeah, now we can actually go down and enter the subterranean canal. Oh, hi there. Who are you? This is as far as you go, Adol Christian. Opposing us as you are would be foolish at best. I suggest that you take your leave. Quickly. Yeah, I'll take note of that. So you reject my offer. I extend you my goodwill, and you will spit on me? Fool. Oh, damn it. Hey, I like this new color of fur, thank you. May you live out your days of that which you've struggled against for so long. This form is most appropriate for one who would readily dance at the goddess's whim. Well, thank you. So now we have basically been turned into a roux for basically forever. The coolest thing that we can do with this is that the enemies will go aggro on us, and we can go and kill them. I love it. There's actually an achievement for killing off enough enemies with this form. But how do we deal with this curse? Well, let's get back to Remia village. I know we just went back, but the issue with this form is that everyone will basically be will shit their pants at the sight of a demon. So let's go inside here and take the sacred cup with us and talk with Reg.
Now, what would the demon want with an old fool like me?
Adol desperately tried to explain who he was.
A curse, is it? Alright, I understand. Can you explain to me exactly how this happened?
Adol explained the manner in which he had been cursed.
I see. Quite a powerful wizard then. First order of business is to get you turned human again, which shouldn't be too difficult. It seems the priest Debbie is said to have possessed a magical artifact known as the Sacred Cup. If you fill it with a certain kind of water, it becomes blessed, and the resulting holy water can nullify curses. The Sacred Cup is said to be somewhere in the shrine, in a room with walls of a color distinct from its surroundings. Finding the room is the first step forward towards recovering your true form. I see you already have it. We'll have you back to normal in no time then. Let's see what we have here.
Greg took the Sacred Cup in his hands and studied it excitedly.
It is. It really is. It's the Sacred Cup at long last. Oh, sorry. You wanted some sacred water, did you not?
I mean, it would actually be helpful.
I can say with some pride that this old well is another of my research specimen, and a mighty good one. The water supply has never once run out in 700 years' time. If my findings are correct, it should meet all the necessary criteria for sacred water and then some. Mix 1 Podrex special well water with 1 sacred cup, and what do you get? Holy water, hold away!
Well, if you are so sure about that, let's give it a try. I mean, it's water. The worst that can happen is that I quench my thirst. Greg filled the Sacred Cup with well water.
Take a drink. This will return you to your human form.
Adol took a drink from the Sacred Cup now filled with water. I mean, cannot hurt us at the very least. And with that, the curse is over. Well, that didn't take long.
Marvelous! You're a sight for sore eyes, my boy. Though that dark rude form certainly wasn't without its charms.
Yeah, whatever, man. So now we have lifted the curse, so let's get back to where we met Dalles. And we are back. Now the way for us is opened, and we are welcome to the subterranean canal. Yes, this is the sewer section of the game. And in a place as big as this, the last thing I wanted, it was a freaking sewer section. I'm not the one that rags against sewer levels. I'm not a hater, but this place is complicated enough as it is. My god, I didn't really need to get another layer of complication. And as you can see, it is filled with water. We are gonna eventually drain this water, so this is gonna become a lot more complex in later sections. But again, even with this in this place, the one saving grace is this absolutely awesome music. I am constantly talking about this. There are some pieces I overall prefer Ys I soundtrack over Ys II, but there are some pieces of Ys II that just by themselves can trump the entire Ys I soundtrack. This is one. Solomon Shrine, Remia Village, the intro song to make the end of battle. Oh my god, that it's just glorious.
Well now, this is a surprise, if it isn't Adol Christian. It's me, Bot, the miner for Lance. I was captured by demons in Rastany, and well, you know the rest, I suppose. Now don't be too surprised, but Lilia is here too. She escaped here with the rest of us, as she simply won't shut up about you. I do believe she's smitten. Pretty smooth lover boy, you work fast. You should go see her, get what's coming to you.
Dude, I wasn't actually trying to woo her. I already have a blue-haired wonder waiting for me on the surface. And his name is Doggy. We got away from the demons easily enough, but Maria was captured. If we don't hurry, she'll be sacrificed. Let's talk to him. Hey, aren't you Adol? I doubt you remember me. I'm Noit from the Colony of Lava. A demon named Keith told me something before we came here. Seems that the passage leading to the goddess's palace has been sealed off in some peculiar manner. But if you touch a goddess statue with something once owned by the goddesses, you go where you need to be. Thanks for the hint. This is gonna be very important for us to move on. And let's avoid... Okay, I wanted to talk to the other two below, but whatever. Adol! Can it be? Is it really you? It's like a dream. I never thought I'd see you again. I was just out walking not far from the village when some demons on the hunt came out of nowhere. We all fled here after a demon named Keith to save us all from the bell tower where we were being held. While we were escaping, he gave me this key and said to pass it on to you. It's the master key for all the shrine doors. I'm quite certain you'll be able to make good use of it, Adol. Oh yeah, we're gonna make some good use of this key. It's basically what we need to proceed. An ominous voice suddenly echoed from all around Adol. I must congratulate you all on accomplishment, lapdog. I'm sure the goddesses have a treat for you. You are a most helpful soul, though. You've led me right to the hideout of these obnoxious runaways. These people have learned all too much about this forsaken land, so of course, I simply cannot permit them to leave. You cope well with your own suffering, soulsman, but how might you fare with dealing with the torment of others? My precious little runaways, since you so deeply fear sacrifice, I'll spare you the fate in favor of another. Oh! All at once, all sound was drained from the immediate vicinity. For a moment, Adol feared they had been stricken deaf. As a token of my thanks to you for finding these wretches, I've spared you from the spell's effects. Behold, and despair at how powerless you truly are! So yeah, everyone got petrified. So we basically led them into a trap. And if you might be asking why the hell Dalles didn't petrify us, well, he just told us. He wanted us to suffer. Of course, one can say that it's a stupid thing to do. He could have just get rid of Adol right there and there, but you're missing the freaking point. I mean, this is something that I really like about Dalles. For as basic of a villain as he is, at least he's more of a presence than the artifact that just appears at the at the end, and does this basically serves as the final boss and nothing more. Oh my god. I have to fight this guy. Die, you piece of ass. Okay. He has a presence. He is there. He's gonna hunt you for basically the entire run of the dungeon, and he's basically taunting you and making you realize how freaking powerless you are when compared to everyone else in this place. For as stupid as someone might think it is, I actually kind of like it because it exudes confidence while at the same time not actually being a complete another moron. This is something that it gets brought up even better in the anime adaptation, where they give much more of a darker twist to the magic and how it can corrupt you, basically trying like a Star Wars arc. And I think it's done rather well because you can clearly see Adol getting angrier and angrier at everything that is happening around him. So we got the time magic now, and what this is, it's basically the mirror from Ys I. We just go outside here, activate it, and everyone is basically paralyzed for a period of time. As JoJo fans might call it, the world, or Zawardo. I won't do that ever again, I swear to God, but come on. At least one JoJo reference I have to do that. I have to do when you have a power that basically is stopping time. You're basically asking for it at that point. But yeah, we got the time magic. There's another item that we're gonna need to get here. And it's the iron shield. So we finally have a full set of armor here. Now, we've done everything. We just need to go back to the western section and make path to the fact sector. See you in a bit. And we are back. Now, if you remember, this place is where we needed the passport in order to enter, and if we go straight up here, we reach the sector of fact. I decided to at least show you that way, because otherwise you might very easily get lost in this place. Now we go up here in the western section of the sector, and we can see a door here that will lead us into another section of the subterranean canal. Let's open the door with the shrine key. Now everything is basically open to us. And once we get there, I save, because fuck these enemies. I hate them. These guys are going to be a real problem if we end up getting surrounded by them. For one simple reason: they shoot fire, and they can very easily turn you into their barbecue of the day. But we got the silver pendant very quickly, so now all we have to do is go back to Ramia village once again, because we need to enter the shrine from the front door. Let's turn back into a room, because otherwise we cannot enter this place. Yeah, shut up and stop talking. Now we finally have something to do in this sector of the shrine. Let's go into the central door, and we have a boss door here. So let's save, and once we get inside, we get equipped with the fire magic and the ring of Ys, because it's gonna shine in this battle. Let's enter with the fire already charged. And we have Drugar, this spider that the only thing is going to do is walk towards us. On normal is absolutely easy. He basically keeps walking towards us, and once he reaches the lower level, he's basically gonna trap us against the wall and push us out of the room. Technically, what you should be doing is lure him down, then roll him back up, and then go down and shoot him in the face again. There are some spiders that get in the way of your fight, but yeah, on normal, at this level, you're basically gonna burn him through him in a matter of seconds. Sorry for not showing the fight, but at least we get done with this stuff very quickly. So now let's equip the silver pendant and talk to the statue of the goddess. Great warrior, you have braved many dangers to get here, but at last you have reached the Solomon Shrine. This statue can guide you to the heart of the shrine where we reside. If you have a pendant, place it upon your neck and touch the statue, and the path shall be open to you. There are two pendants to be found. A silver path lies before you, or there's a path of gold. And the path of silver lies before us. And yeah, we are now in the west wing of Solomon Shrine, and we are gonna take a small break here, and we are gonna continue with the exploration in the next part of Ys II. We are about halfway there, so let's stay tuned. We are gonna kick some ass in the next part. I am Markus. Take care of yourself, everyone, and have a very nice day.